AWS. But let's hear from another customer how AWS is helping them achieve their goals in the cloud. It's my pleasure to invite on stage another Dutch company many of you know very well, and perhaps some of you use on a daily basis. Please welcome Mert Otzekin, Chief Technology Officer at Just Eat Takeaway. Hi, Mert.
Thank you, Andy. I brought you pizza, if you don't mind. Pizza formaggi. I hope you like that.
Oh, thank you.
That cheese. And please leave 5-star rating, okay?
I'll give you this.
Hey.
I'll go enjoy my pizza.
See you. Enjoy. Hello, everyone. I hope you are enjoying the conference so far. My name is Mert Otzekin. I'm the Chief Technology Officer of JustEatTakeaway.com. And today I will tell you a little bit about who we are, our story, how we evolved during time, and why I'm so engaged about our business. So first of all, for the ones who are not unfamiliar with our brand, JustEatTakeaway.com, we are a global leader in the online food delivery marketplace, acting as a bridge between consumers and partners. Well, maybe you never heard about JustEatTakeaway.com, but we operate in 20 countries right now, and potentially you have seen our orange backpacks outside in 20 countries. We have our local brands. In Germany, we have Lieferando. In UK, in Italy, in Spain, in Ireland, we have Just Eat. In Canada, we have Skip the Dishes. In the US, we have Grubhub. In Israel, we have Tembis. And if you are from the Netherlands, you must know Thijs Bezorgd. And sorry for my bad Dutch. I just moved to the Netherlands and trying to practice. So how big we are? Let me give you some numbers. Our technology organization is about 3,000 people spread to 7 countries right now. And last year, we connected almost 700,000 restaurants, grocery stores, and non-food stores to 90 million active customers. Just last year alone, we processed about 1 billion orders through our platform. So as you can see, these numbers are quite huge, but we didn't reach those numbers overnight. JustEatTakeaway.com was founded actually in the Netherlands as Thijs Bezorgd 23 years ago. And the idea was simple: bring convenience and joy to our customers. And I don't know about your experience, but I still remember my first online food delivery experience, which was 20 years ago. I was a student, I was playing online games all the time, and one day I decided to place an order online instead of calling the restaurant. At that time, there wasn't smartphones available, so it was really old times. And I just loved it. Not the food itself, food was good, but I loved the experience, the convenience, the simplicity, just going back and ordering again, don't need to feel, don't need to call someone, don't need to ask questions. I just loved it. And 7 years after my first ordering experience, I thought about something. I have 2 passions in my life. One is food, the other one is technology. And maybe food delivery is the best place that I can basically combine my 2 passions. That's why I decided to join this industry. And when I was waiting in the interview room for the job, I was obviously nervous, but I was trying to cool myself down. And I was saying that, Matt, it's just a website. It cannot be too complicated. You will be fine. Just move on. And yes, the idea was simple, actually. Well, the customers come to our platform. It could be website, it could be app, it could be other ways to order. They see all the restaurants, grocery, non-food partners. They place their order. They can pay online, they can pay offline, and then the order is delivered. And I was quite fine with it. But after joining the business, it didn't take long for me to understand that actually what's happening behind the scenes is significantly more complicated. First of all, the volume is substantial. You have millions of customers coming to your platform every day. And as you can imagine, they are coming when they are hungry, which is lunchtime or dinner time, or if you have a halftime break and the Champions League final. And you have hundreds of thousands of partners connected to your system. They are receiving orders every second. They are sending you feedback about the orders. They can update their menus multiple times a day, and they can get the data from us to improve their business. And on the background, you have a massive operations, customer service, sales, marketing, to make sure that we are improving the experience every day, and also every ordering experience is as good as possible. Well, as you know, we have grown in time. We got bigger and bigger and bigger, but we realized the limitation. There were lots of cool restaurants outside, but they were not delivering because they didn't have their own couriers. That's why we decided to introduce our own logistics network. So I don't know if you know what logistics network is. Basically, the nice people delivering the food for you outside. Well, if you know a little bit about it, you would agree that there are two big challenges about logistics network. The first one is it's costly. So you have hundreds of thousands of couriers outside delivering food. And you cannot charge 10 euro for a pizza delivery to the customers. No one will pay it. And you cannot stack 10 pizzas of 10 different customers with the same courier. Then the experience will be terrible for the customer. That's why the best and only tool you have is using the technology to optimize the experience and also the cost. That's why we have lots of machine learning algorithms running and optimizing everything in real time. The second biggest challenge is, as I said, hundreds of thousands of couriers are sending signals to you every second. You know their location, where they are going, which restaurant they will land, when they should land, and then when they should take the order to the customer. And this is quite a technical challenge for us because we need to process millions of data every second to make sure that the experience is good for the restaurant, good for the customer, and good for the courier as well. And don't forget the fact that we are delivering pizzas or burgers. So if the courier is early to the restaurant, you have a problem because the courier will wait and waste his time, and your logistics network will basically slow down. But if the courier is late to the restaurant, that's another problem because the food will get cold and no one will be happy with their experience. So that's why the technology that we build has to optimize the cost and experience all the time. Well, in time, obviously, we got better and better with the technology, with the experience as well. And we ask ourselves the question, why don't we deliver tomatoes for the breakfast? Or what if the customers want a battery for their remote controller in the evening? That's why we started to introduce grocery and non-food delivery through our platform. Well, when you have a logistics network running well, you have the basics there, but you still have new challenges. The first challenge is, well, a typical Italian restaurant should have about 100 items in their menu. Pizza, margherita, formaggi, you name it. But if you are working with Walmart in Canada, they have thousands of items they can sell online. Or if you have your own express stores, which you provide the items, you need to handle all the complexities there. And more importantly, the second problem is, or the challenge is, well, you have limited size in this package. You cannot just fill 20 toilet papers into it, or you cannot carry 20 cans of beer with the same courier. So your technology first needs to understand what is being ordered, and if the information is not available, try to analyze it, optimize it, and if needed, provide multiple couriers or challenge the customer to make sure that the order will be good enough. Now I told you a little bit about technical challenges that we have faced during our evolution. And as you can imagine, when you have thousands of engineers deploying thousands of codes to tens of thousands of containers every day connected with event streams, when you have millions of customers coming to your platform every day, and when you need to be connected to the hundreds of thousands of partners and hundreds of thousands of couriers in real time, you need a really, really good infrastructure. Secure, safe, stable, and scalable. That's why we have partnered with AWS for years, and we have an amazing, trusting relationship with them. Well, that was my time, and I hope I could tell a little bit about our history and what we are doing. And I love this experience, and I love working for Just Eat Takeaway, because our passion is food and our power is technology. Thank you.